With that said, Zin continued with a cruel expression. You must find the strongest and most wolfish company for cooperation, whether it is the Takahashi family or the Ito family. As long as we choose one of them, then we will join forces with them and kill the other one. Ziyu asked in surprise. Dad, if we choose any company to cooperate with, can we just focus on cooperation? There is no need to help them fight against another company, right? Zin said, I went to see your grandfather today, and he said that the Wade family seems to want to transport this cake by the ocean. So if we choose the Takahashi family, they will definitely choose the Ito family, and vice versa. Also the same. Zin paused, and then said, what your grandpa means is that if we choose the Takahashi family, then we will join hands with the Takahashi family to kill the Ito family. If we choose the Ito family, we will have to go with the Ito family. Join forces to kill the Takahashi family. In short, you can't leave the Wade family any chance. Jufei asked in surprise, the Wade family also wants to get a share of the pie? Yes. Zin nodded and said, I guess they just wanted to follow us because they saw that we started to get involved in this industry. Jufei said coldly, the Wade family is a little overwhelmed. Many domestic businesses haven't gotten the order, so they want to come to us to grab overseas markets? Zin smiled, this kind of thing is also normal. Big families, like big companies, have to do everything possible to steal other people's business. After that, Zin said, look at Tencent and Alibaba. One of them is doing a good job in social networking, but they desperately want to be an e-commerce company. An e-commerce company that is doing well, sharpened their heads, and wants to do social networking, and Ali has become Alipay. Tencent will do WeChat payment. Ali buys hungry, Tencent will invest in Meituan takeaway. The two will always be like playing Go. You surround me, I surround you. We are the same as the Wade family. Early Wade family. When we started a new business, we also united many people to deal with them. Now that we have a new business, they can't just sit back and watch. Ziyu smiled slightly and said, Dad, as far as I know, the Wade family's generation seems to be nothing special. Moreover, the Wade family seems to be getting quieter and quieter in recent years. I think they will be in a difficult situation for a while. Cut into the business of ocean transportation and port operations. Zin said, I have the same opinion as you on this matter, but your grandpa still hopes to be more cautious. Jufei smiled and said, Dad, Grandpa is old and it is normal to be more conservative and cautious, but we don't need to worry about this. My view is the same as that of Ziyu. Wade family should not catch up for a while, and the gap between them and us will definitely grow. Zin sighed, and said seriously, 40 years ago, your grandfather treated the Wade family in the same way. He always felt that the Wade family had no successors and would be lonely in a short time, but he never dreamed that there was a person named Chang Ying who was so wise and close to a demon, and brought Wade family up all at once. As he said, Zin's expression became extremely serious, and he asked the two, you must remember that a big family like ours is often the same as the country. In the long history of national development, many times it is to bet on the national fortune. Yes, just like when Germany attacked the Soviet Union, it was betting on national luck. If the bet wins, entire Eastern Europe belongs to Hitler. The Soviet Union's massive oil, natural gas, and iron ore resources sufficient to support Germany's rule of Europe. But if the bet lost, it fell into the quagmire of two-front combat and ultimately failed miserably. We are now focusing our efforts on ocean transportation. The Wade family wants to keep up, and they want to take a gamble. If they bet, there is still a chance of not being separated. If they don't bet, they will definitely be left far behind. So, even if the Wade family doesn't have a capable person to pull the flag, they will definitely come in and fight with us. And we, no matter whether the Wade family will catch up or not, we will cut their way first. Father Su's thinking was deeply influenced by his father. The old master's father fought a war back then. The battlefield is different from the business world. The battlefield is always desperate, so his business philosophy is also very simple. As long as he is his opponent, he must go to death. Choose one between the Ito family and the Takahashi family, and then kill the other. In the eyes of Mr. Su, it is like going to sea. There are two boats on the shore, but only one is needed. Then what should I do at this time? Ordinary people randomly choose one that is pleasing to the eye, and then board the ship and set sail. After detailed research, smart people choose a ship with the strongest overall performance. The clever, ruthless man will choose the one with the strongest overall performance, and then scuttle the other before sailing. The reason for this is that if you simply choose one ship to ride, the remaining ship will become a huge hidden danger. Competitors may ride that ship to catch up, and finally may leave you behind. Therefore, if you choose one to ride and scuttle the other, you don't have to worry about your opponent being able to catch up with you. When the time comes, the opponent can only sigh on the beach, being left behind by you. This routine is simple and rude, but also very effective.